He doesn't walk fast because time runs at his pace. And each stroke redefines what it means to be inevitable. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone, like pressure that turns coal into diamonds under extreme conditions. His investments are made in places where others don't yet know there is opportunity. Time is not money, it's opportunity, and every second invested correctly generates exponential returns. Their words are not opinions. He does not publish his life. His life is commented on in low voices among elites. Improvised meetings do not exist in his world. They inherit mindsets that will turn problems into opportunities for generations. The sound of his shoes marks the rhythm of a global strategy. The way he listens makes others reveal more than they intended. They don't collect objects. They collect moments when they said yes when everyone else said no. The signatures he collects are not autographs. They are alliances. Failure is not defeat, it's education. Because each mistake is a lesson that others pay to learn. Because each day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance. Because they extract maximum value from minimal elements and resources. The present is not limitation, it's opportunity. Because they transform each moment into raw material for extraordinary futures. There are no Sundays for him, only days with different rhythms. Their words are not expressions, they are creations, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. The messages he sends do not have emojis, they have power. Patience is not a virtue, it's a strategy, because they know that perfect timing is worth more than speed. The echo of his voice bounces only in rooms where there is respect. His personal assistant has more power than several directors. Fear does not paralyze them, it informs them, because every calculated risk is a door to unexplored territories. Their objectives are not dreams, they are destinies, because they operate with the certainty of those who have already experienced the result. Each letter sent has a calculated destination and a hidden objective. The plane does not take off until everything is as he expects. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. Strategy is not a plan, it's vision, because they see several possible futures and create the path to the most desirable one. Success is not a destination, it's a process, and every achievement is simply evidence of systems that others cannot see. Their libraries do not hold books. They hold the mindsets of geniuses who learn to translate into action. Their thoughts are not ideas, they are seeds, because each concept is designed to grow and transform into tangible reality. Because the correct systems eliminate the need for exhausting decisions. Their words do not fill spaces, they create realities. The art on his walls doesn't decorate, it communicates silent power. Because they know that the quality of the questions determines the quality of the future. Their goals are not numbers, they are transformations, because they measure success in lives impacted, not in accumulated figures. The breeze entering his balcony was calculated when building it. The gift he gives does not cost much, but it has more meaning than jewels. A call from him can shake the agenda of 3 continents. Power is not flaunted, it's exercised in silence, like gravity that attracts without needing to announce itself. Their mistakes are not failures. They are data that refine mental algorithms that others would take decades to develop. The silence of his house is not emptiness, it's absolute focus. Failure is not shame, it's investment, because every paid mistake becomes applied wisdom. The world sleeps in shifts, but his mind operates in a time zone known only to those who move continents. Memory doesn't store names, it stores patterns, because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. Discipline is not sacrificed. Rain does not delay him, he waits for it as part of the show. Their priorities are not urgencies, they are investments, because every minute dedicated correctly generates hours of advantage. Innovation is not invention, it's connection, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep separate. Resistance is not an obstacle, it's information, because every no received reveals exactly what they need to change. Loneliness is not a price they pay, it is the space they need to hear the sound of empires growing. Change does not scare them, it excites them, because they see in every transformation the opportunity to redefine the possible. They are predictions. Taxis do not exist in his reality, everything is discrete transfer. The lights in his residence do not illuminate, they highlight authority. Failure is not the end, it's feedback, valuable data that others pay fortunes to obtain. Because they understand that language is the most powerful tool of construction. The conversations he has are not casual. They are strategies in disguise. Their investments are not bets. The present is not a prison. It's a platform. The elevator opens and everyone knows it's time to shut up. Their routines are not repetitions. They are refinements, because every day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance. His way of looking disarms speeches. His projects are not launched, they are released as covert operations. In his calendar there are names, not hours. The most important contract was signed without ink, only with a glance. Each meal has a protocol, but it does not lose flavor. Others live for the weekend. She lives for the exact moment when an industry is ready to be conquered. Success does not satisfy them, it propels them, because every achievement is evidence that they can achieve much more. He does not give interviews, he gives results. The car he drives does not make noise, but it clears the way. It's investment, because every small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Failure is not the end, it's information, valuable data on what to adjust so that the next iteration is perfect. Their thoughts are not private, they are prototypes, drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. Innovation is not invention, it's connection. Money is not a goal, it's a tool, and like any tool, its value lies in the mastery with which it is used. While others wait for Monday to start, he has already closed 3 deals in what others call the early hours. Money is not the end, it's flow, a current that they direct towards the materialization of impossible visions. Their decisions are not reactions, they are creations, because each choice is a conscious act of building the future. The value of his time is not measured in money, it's measured in access. Every meeting is a move, every greeting an investment, because they know that clarity of purpose eliminates the need for protocols. The sound of the scanner is as familiar as that of a symphony. The questions he asks do not have an immediate answer. The lowlights do not relax him, they activate him. Their children do not inherit money, because they operate 3 moves ahead of where others have just arrived. Ambition is not desire, it's responsibility, because they understand that their ability to create implies the obligation to do so.